Hello viewers, I'm going to show you how to set up Unreal units for your 3ds Max, so your 3ds Max scale is the same as the Unreal 3 engine in UDK. Your soldier height in UDK is 96 Unreal units, so if we were to build a soldier in this, we'd have to make it Z 96 Unreal units high. What I'll do is I'll show you a tube and I'll show you how to measure it, so I'll just temporarily close that. Before you make a model, you would go to Customize, then you would go to Unit Setup, and you'd select Custom and type UUS just in there, and you would type 2.56 in there. 2.56 centimeters is one Unreal unit, and then you would click OK and go back to Customize again, and I'll do it. You go back to Customize, and then you go back to Unit Setup, and then you would go to System Unit Setup here on the top, just to double check it, because sometimes this is usually just 2.00, and you'd set that to 2.56 centimeters, and then you'd click OK to that. To see the scale of your soldier or your object that you're building, say a doorway that you want 100 high or 120 high, so that the 96 Unreal unit soldier can walk through, you would go here to Tools, Measure, and Z is your height, X and Y are your widths. Now I'll quickly create a model and I'll show you the basic. Right, I'll create a cylinder. Where are we? If you look on the right hand side, you can see me height and radius. Make it 96 Unreal units high, 96.266. I'll try and get it under 96.2 Unreal units. That'll do it. Now I'll just put that in full screen. Notice the grid. To get the grid right, the grid scale, you would go to Snap Toggle number 3. There's 3 of them. You go to that one there, right click on it, and you click on Home Grid, and see how that says 10 Unreal units. Change that to 8. Just backspace and hit 8 and enter. And also click all viewports down the bottom. And the second one, backspace that and hit 8 and enter. And the third line, put 64 and hit enter, and it's just made the grid bigger and set each square as 32 by 32, as you can see now. If you look on the right, when I click measure, I'll click on the object to measure it. Measure. It's 96.26 Unreal units high and 6 wide by 5.9 wide. Now I'll show you what happens when I go to open another project. Sometimes it's usually the file, when you save the file, it saves the settings, the Unreal scale settings that you've got. So I won't save that, I'll just close it down, and I'll open up a file that I've already got here. And when you first open the file, it asks you, do you want to save it in file units or system units? If you were opening a odd file that you bought or something and you don't know whether it's in Unreal units, you would probably select system units. If if you think it's going to save this Unreal System units for you. Where are we? Gumtree Cross 3A. I'll open that. Now, this is just the LUT settings. Usually I adopt the gamma and LUT settings file from the file. So I click OK to that. Now here's the bit I was talking about. The unit scale of the file does not match the system unit scale. You'll see here the system unit scale is 2 centimeters and the file unit is exactly right, that is 2.56 centimeters. So for the answer down here, do you want to rescale the file object to the system unit scale, you wouldn't select that for this one, you would select this one. Adopt the file's unit scale, because the file's unit scale is in Unreal units. And then you just click open, and there you go. And you'll see here when you go to customize and check unit setup, if you click on this top thing up here, it's on 2.56 because that sometimes changes to 2.0. Alright, so that's enough for that tutorial. That's the Unreal Unit System.